Hey there foodies, welcome back to Kelvin's Kitchen. Today we're diving into the delicious world of homemade challah bread. Now, if you've never made bread before, don't sweat it. I'm here to guide you through every step, and I promise it'll be as easy as pie. Well, actually easier because pie crust can be a bit of a diva. So roll up your sleeves, dust off that stand mixer, and let's get braiding. And remember, for the full written recipe, head over to kelvinskitchen.com. First things first, let's wake up our yeast. Think of this as your yeast's morning coffee. In your stand mixer bowl, dissolve 1 tablespoon of sugar in 1 cup of warm water. Now, this water should be like a cozy bath, around 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Too hot and you'll murder the yeast. Too cold and the yeast will stay snoozing. Sprinkle in the yeast and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. You'll know it's ready when it gets all foamy and bubbly. It's alive. While our yeast is waking up, let's get the other ingredients ready. Grab your sugar, vegetable oil, 4 eggs, and salt. Add these to the yeast mixture and give it a good stir. We're creating the base of our dough here, so make sure everything is well combined. Next up, it's time to add the flour. Gradually add 5.5 to 6 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup at a time. Start mixing on low speed to avoid turning your kitchen into a winter wonderland of flour. Once it starts coming together, switch to the dough hook attachment. Knead the dough on medium-low speed for about 8 to 10 minutes. You're looking for a smooth, elastic dough that's slightly tacky to the touch. Now we let the dough rise. Place it in a lightly greased bowl, cover it with a damp cloth or plastic wrap, and find a warm, cozy spot for it to rise. It's like tucking it in for a nap. Let it rise for about 1.5 to 2 hours or until it has doubled in size. You can use this time to catch up on your favorite show or maybe do a little kitchen dance. No judgment here. Once our dough has had its beauty sleep, it's time for some fun. Punch it down to release any air bubbles. This part is oddly satisfying. Divide the dough into 3 equal portions for a classic 3-strand braid. Roll each portion into a long rope. Here comes the best part, braiding. Just like braiding hair but without the tangles. Pinch the ends to seal them together. Did you know challah bread, traditionally known as challah, is a special braided bread eaten during Jewish Sabbath and holidays? Its beautiful braid symbolizes love, unity, and continuity. Place your braided masterpiece on a parchment-lined baking sheet and let it rise again for another 30 to 45 minutes. Yes, it needs a second nap. Baking is hard work. While the dough is rising, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Prepare an egg wash by beating 1 egg with 1 tablespoon of water. Brush this over the loaf to give it that gorgeous, shiny finish. If you're feeling fancy, sprinkle some poppy or sesame seeds on top. Time to bake. Pop that beauty into the oven and bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until it's golden brown and sounds hollow when tapped on that bottom. If it's browning too quickly, you can tent it with aluminum foil for the last 10 minutes. Your kitchen is about to smell amazing. Once it's out of the oven, transfer it to a wire rack to cool before slicing. And there you have it, homemade challah bread. Perfect for French toast, sandwiches, or just slathered with butter. Thanks for joining me on this baking adventure. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and head over to kelvinskitchen.com for the full written recipe. See you next time and happy baking!